lightweight. And the stable represented here by Potentate, 12-1. Tony McCoy, Martin Piper, terrific record in this race. Probably front runner, Potentate. Grimes at 5-1. Conor O'Dwyer. Silver Groom, 33-1. Derek Byrne. Karawi, 14-1. Carl Llewellyn. Potter's Gale, 8-1. Now the mount of Philip Hyde will bring you news on Adrian Maguire. Bellator is 16-1. That's ridden by Barry Fenton. And Stormy Fairweather, Mick Fitzgerald's mount, is 6-1. Chai Yo, 9-1. Graham Bradley. Princeful, 8-1. Richard Dunwoody. Carlito Briganti, fancied, 10-1. Russ Garrity going for a big race double. Ella Agapi Moo, 12-1. Dean Gallagher for the Gary Moore camp, who had that big gamble with Chewett. Greenback, 50-1. Mark Richards. Non-vintage, 50-1. Billy Worthington. Globe Runner, 20-1. David Bridgewater. Narawali, 20-1. Matthew Batchelor, claim 7. That too from the Moore camp. New In, 33-1. Seamus Durack claims 5. Alabang, 8-1. Richard Johnson. Forestall, 20-1. Calvin McCormick claiming 5. Dane Gold Visored, 50-1. Paul Holly. Major Jamie now 20-1. Ruby Walsh's mount. Punker at 33-1 is ridden by Jimmy Moffat. That's the
one to follow, and he is the 5-1 favourite. Stormy Fairweather on the drift out from 6s to 13-2. A few people must have listened to Jamie Osborne on the morning line this morning. He seems a little bit friendless in the market. Princeful, Potter's Gale, Chai Yo all on 8-1. Alabang out now to 9s. Carlito Briganti on the drift to 11-1. Ella Ajapi Moo and Potentate both out from 12s to 14s. Karawi also a 14-1 shot. Bellator on 16s. It's 20-1 bar those.
It's away then. And slow to go was Potter's Gale. She was a bit moody once or twice last year, and she's lost a lot of ground at the start, and so too is Chai Yo. That's absolutely given them all 20-length start. Potentate with the pace the inside, with up on the outer non-vintage. He's racing 1 and 2. Forestall racing in third as they take the first, which they all jump safely. Chai Yo at the back of the pack. Grimes nearer last and first is the dark horse on the right of the picture, the horse with a big white face. But it's Potentate that leads. New In comes to make a race of it with Forestall and non-vintage. They're in the air together. Punker touches down in 5, followed by Major Jamie 6, Karawi 7. Wide on the course is Carlito Briganti sharing 8, Alabang the inside. These are followed through by Princeful, who has a mid-race position. Then Bellator with Stormy Fairweather, Dane Gold, and with that one on the inner, Silver Groom. Silver Groom is followed by Grimes and Potter's Gale. Chai Yo is at the back of the pack in company with Ella Agapi Moo, Naharwali and Globe Runner are the back three as they race up the hill and swing right-handed and through the first half mile, with the William Hill Handicap hurdle field being headed by Potentate. The course winner at Chepstow 6 times, hasn't won anywhere else, just has the edge to New In, and Forestall on the outside looking for a big double for Howard Johnson. Back in 4th place is Punker. Then we have non-vintage and Major Jamie with Princeful the inside. Alabang, a horse with a big cruising speed, sits midfield. Greenback on the outside of it, Silver Groom the inner. Then comes Bellator and Stormy Fairweather. Up on the outside, Karawi in about 7th or 8th place as non-vintage just chopped on the bend. Then at the back of the pack is Potter's Gale. Grimes the outside. Narawali, Globe Runner, Chai Yo still towards the back, and so too Ella Agapi Moo. They're at the first in the back stretch, and there's no change up front. And Ella Agapi Moo 20 lengths off the pace, set by Potentate, has a length lead over New In second. Forestall showing in third. Then on the inside, Punker running a big race in 4th. They're past halfway. Potentate not as fluent at that as he has been as some of the others. Alabang holds the position. Stormy Fairweather improves with a great one on the outside is Potter's Gale. She's getting much closer now. Just over 3/4 of a mile to go, and it's New In that just has it. Top weight Potentate, the yellow colours. Forestall have been the front 3 throughout. Punker in the stripes racing 4. Then behind these, Alabang getting closer. Grimes is on the extreme right, giving up the outside to no one, but he's being stalked by Chai Yo, who starts to get into the race. Bellator midfield, Stormy Fairweather being ridden along. Karawi's bang there with every chance. Alabang's going well. Nawahawali is making ground on the inner as they begin the turn out of the back stretch, and it's New In with Potentate sitting in second, Forestall in third. Alabang absolutely hacking along under Richard Johnson, the black cap. Grimes has got a lot of running to do and is still racing very wide indeed. How competitive will he get? Narawali is behind it being ridden along, and they're completing the turn in now, and it's New In, the maroon jacket, that just has the edge. 2 in second place, Forestall. Princeful, Narawali on the outside. The pale blue with a noseband is Major Jamie, the big Irish gamble. That's getting closer. A big threat, Alabang, black cap on the left as they race down towards a second from home in the William Hill Handicap hurdle. On the left, Alabang comes to take it with Narawali, young Matthew Batchelor riding in the big race for the first time. Major Jamie in the pale blue colours on the outer, new in the race of 4 to Principal Chai-Yo picking it well from the back. Grimes hacking up the hill. They come down towards the final flight now, and it's Major Jamie on the extreme right, the pale blue colours. Orange colours is Narawali, and on the far side Alabang. They rise together at the last. They're clear of New in 4th, and inside the final furlong now, Alabang and Major Jamie under Ruby Walsh, and it's Major Jamie who just has it. Narawali tries to close, Alabang can give no more, but Major Jamie lifts the big one at the line. It's Major Jamie by 3 parts of the length to Narawari, Alabang in 3rd, then Principal flashing home 4 in front of Newin and Karawi, then Greenback and Chai-Yo, then Grimes, followed by Silver Groom and Bellator, and after these came Globe Runner, then Newin and Ella Agapi Moo. Potter's Gale finished in front of Stormy Fairweather, 4 stall in front of Punker, and the trailers include Potentate and Dane Gold, and well out the back was Khalid Abrakamti, who never got into the race at all. And so
the gamble has been landed at Sandown. First, number 20, Major Jamie at 25 to 1, and very well done to Ted Walsh's son Ruby, a very big win there for him. Second, number 15, Narawali at 20 to 1. Third, number 17, Alabang 15 to 2, and fourth, number 9, Principal 7 to 1. The favourite was number 2, Grimes at 4 to 1, 21 ran.